Hi, Miss Priya.
Hi guys. Hi Rishit. How is your geometry going on, Rishit? Wait. Put on mic. How's your geometry going?
It's going good.
So what have you started with?
Huh?
What have you started with?
Let me check real quick.
Miss Priya.
Yes, ma.
I really wasn't able to understand the homework on the pre-calculus. So could you review that from last week?
Absolutely. Because last the other class also they didn't have time to look into it, being the school end, so we went through and then
I
went to
looked
P.
into it, but I just felt it was like a bit complicated, so I thought I needed more like to understand before I could do the homework.
Sure, absolutely. Shrikar, how are you? Rishit, how are you doing? What are you doing in geometry?
I'm doing bisectors.
Oh, easy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. When is your exam?
It's basically like split into weeks. Each week, I have an exam over what I learned, but I can do a week of work in a day.
Nice, nice. You're able to manage?
Yeah.
Very good to know. And just like that, you were able to select after Algebra 1, Algebra 2 in your course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to know. So next year you'll be learning pre-calc, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. And when are you taking your SATs?
Probably in my sophomore year next year.
Sophomore year. Okay, how about you, Shrikar?
Probably junior.
Junior. Okay, how about you, Subi? You have
Think sophomore.
time to think. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go back to our homework then. Did you guys try out the homework? Did Rashit and Shrikar try? Oh, your school is coming to an end, right? This week? Coming week?
Yeah.
Okay, and our classes are also coming to an end for the year this week, but then we'll continue the summer though.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. So you had issues with last week homework, huh? I want to do piecewise functions though, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. We will do piecewise functions, okay, but I'm not bothered about that now. What was last week's homework? I'm so
It
confused.
was
This
like
is
on coterminal angles.
yeah. Let me share my screen, ma'am. Hmm. Okay, so you need to see the homework, right? Of last week. You have to patiently wait for me till I share. Wait. No. Chrome. I don't know what's going on. Is this the one? Am I sharing the right thing or wrong thing? Are you seeing the homework?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. So, what were your questions on this? Tell me. Tell me. I'm prepared to clarify one by one. What were your questions? Like, okay. So, were you able to convert an angle with the given measure? Okay. Draw an angle with the given measure in the standard position. Where will this be? Which quadrant this will be?
Second.
Second. Good job. Why?
Um, because
This is a negative.
180 is at like the straight line,
Mm-hmm.
horizontal straight line.
Mm-hmm.
So it would
Mm-hmm.
be second quadrant.
Yep, and 10 more degrees. It's a negative angle, so I'm going in the clockwise direction. Great. How about this 460? Where would this be? This is 360, Amma. Then
Second.
it's easy, right? This
It would
is
also be second.
360. Yeah, and then
In the
90.
second quadrant.
Yep. So this is, so basically the way I would draw this is, this is 460. Make sense? How about minus 280? I think we can slow down, guys. I think maybe I was fast. Let's see. Minus 280 will be in which quadrant?
First.
Minus 280 will be in which quadrant?
First.
Yeah, first quadrant, correct. 180 and then 100 more, right? 90 more and then a 10 more. Make sense? Krishi, we are just discussing last week's homework. They didn't have time to look at it. I mean, they didn't know how to do, so we are rediscussing that.
Okay.
Did you have a look at it, Krishi?
I looked at it a little bit.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's see. So, how about this? Find the measure of each angle. What is the, see, the red angle is what they're asking. They've given the green angle. How to find the measure? That's
Um,
slightly tricky.
Is it 400?
could I try?
Sure. Subi, I
Um,
heard you. Wait.
400.
Yep, 400. So this is 360 plus a 40. Make sense, guys? Okay, Shrikar, do you want to try this one? Do you want to try that, Shrikar? See, whatever we learn, we'll at least learn surely. Okay, after this, I'm going to go to piecewise functions. What are they doing in school for Rishit, by the way?
We finished everything.
Finish everything, even the revision on pre-calculus. Where did you stop?
We finished after piecewise functions. Give me a second. I'm gonna
So
pull
did
it
you?
up.
Oh, you didn't go to radians, right?
No.
Okay, see, radians comes only towards the second half. Okay, second half will be a ramp up for you. I don't want it to be a ramp up. That's why we are covering it now. Okay, the first few units will be very easy. Okay, piecewise functions, greatest integer function, those are all going to be new, but then you can all cope up with it. Okay, it's not going to be a ramp up because you already know rational functions, polynomials, exponential function, logarithmic. You're very strong in these four. So the first few months should be very easy. The ramp up happens only when they introduce these radians. Suddenly they'll go up. Okay, how about this? Shrikar, tell me, what is this? What is this angle?
Sorry, what?
What is that angle?
For which one?
This one. Are you listening? Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, why? Why are you not on the laptop?
My laptop's dead.
Huh?
My laptop is dead right now.
Dead. Okay. See, but a class, if you attend on the phone, it's so hard, Shrikar. What
Yeah,
is this angle?
number 6, that's -20, right?
Negative 20. Good job. Do you want to try Krish? No pressure, no compulsion. Number 7, Arush or Krish?
140.
140. How about this one, Krish? Do you want to try? You can say I don't want to try. I'm absolutely fine. You can watch as well, whoever it is. Subi or Krishav, do you want to try? Who wants to try?
525.
Oh my God, you're too fast. 525, he says. So this is 360 and then a 90 and then a 75. 360, 90 and a 75. Is it a 525? I don't know. 12, 13. 13 plus 9 is a 22. Yep, 525. Makes sense? So it is a anti-clockwise direction. It is in anti-clockwise direction, so it is a 525. Makes sense. How about this? Okay. Um, okay. State which quadrant this angle lies. Quick, comma. Who, Arush, I don't want you to answer again. I want somebody who is finding it hard to try. 684. Which quadrant? Who wants state the quadrant in which see, this is always the this is what this is initial ray. See, I'm forgetting the name. This is the initial ray. Okay, terminal ray is when an angle ends. This is the terminal ray wherever it ends. So tell me 684 is in which quadrant? 684 is in which quadrant? Yeah, I also keep rotating. 360, then it becomes 720. That's too hard. So where should it be?
Is it quadrant 4?
Quadrant 4. Good job. Do you want to try out this? Krishiv, would you like to try that? Minus 150, which quadrant it is? Krishiv, only thing I want you to reply yes, no. It doesn't matter if you don't want to try. I have
Is it
said
quadrant 3?
quadrant 3, correct. Thanks. Yes, it's a negative angle going in the clockwise direction. Okay, now how to find coterminal angle? Coterminal means it's very easy, ma. Coterminal means let's consider this. Okay, let's consider a nice angle. Okay, 90-degree angle. That's the easiest. This you say 90 degrees, right? Okay, now how to find out a coterminal angle? Again, I make one more rotation. What is that angle? This is again a coterminal angle, but the measurement differs now because the measurement, how does it differ now? 90, but a 360 got added. 360 plus 90 is 450. That's a coterminal angle. I'm not satisfied with this. Okay, so what I do, I start from here, I go 90, then I added a 360. I'm not happy. Again, I add one more 360. So what happens? If I add one more 360, the angle becomes 810. So 810, 450, 90 are all coterminal angles. Okay, so what is the negative coterminal angle for this one? This one, right? Negative coterminal angle for the same thing. I come from here and see. What is this? Minus 270. Does it make sense? Again, what can another coterminal angle be? Increasing it, meaning decreasing it by 360 degrees. 270 plus 360 is another coterminal angle. See, 630 minus 630. So when I tie it up all together, right, minus 360 points to the same angle as minus 270, points to the same angle as 90, points to the same angle as 450, points to the same angle as 810. Okay, now these are all coterminal angles. They're only asking you to say a coterminal angle between 0 and 360 degrees. That means for this 90-degree angle, another coterminal angle can be between 0 and 360. I can't say anything. I'll have to go above or below. So there is no coterminal angle for 90 degrees that is between 0 and 360. Now, can we try for this one? What is a coterminal angle that is lying between 0 and 360 for this one? One thing is, honestly, there is something called unit circle. Okay, you can Google unit circle, get a picture of it, memorize it, put it to your brain. You'll be way ahead in pre-calc. Okay, what is that unit circle? Whatever I have described for you in radians. Everything will be in radians, the angles. Yeah, that takes time to memorize, but we can go over a little bit. But yeah, can you answer this in chat or do you want to call it loud? I'm okay with either, but you have to tell me, guys. Please speak out. No problem if you don't want to answer. Nobody is going to force you. Minus 600. What is the coterminal angle that's between these two? Got it? Yeah, answer in chat, guys. Did you understand Subi now?
Yeah.
Good work. Okay. Aru, did you get it? We'll make use of these two classes to
Right.
please get going with
Really
this,
fun.
guys. Yes, I saw Rishit's answer. No problem. Okay, I'm going to go over that. How it is a 35? I'm just wondering how it is a 35. Okay, let's see. You're going to find coterminal angles, right? How do you get coterminal angles? Either you add 360, or you add 360 times 2, or you add 360 times 3, or you add 360 times 4. So you either add 360 times n, or you subtract 360, or you subtract 360 times 1 and times 2, or you subtract 360 times 3. This is how you get coterminal angles and land into the same angle, correct? They're asking you to go between 0 and 360. When will it come? I start adding a 360, I land up at a minus 240. That's still not between this. Again, I go ahead and add another 360. I land up at what? 120. So, yes, 120 is very much within 0 and 360. So, when I talk about minus 600, right? How do I say that minus 600? Let's see. Minus 600 means this is 360. Minus means I'm going in the clockwise direction, 360. And then I can't go another 360. 360 plus, let's say, I have 360, okay? But then I need to keep going. I'm going to add 180 to it. What happens? 3, 4, 5, 540. This is 540, okay? But I need a 600. 540 minus 540 is here. But I need another 60 I need to go up. So that's a minus 600 degrees. For the same angle, I need to find a coterminal angle that lies between 0 and 360. How do I do that? This is minus 600 degrees. Okay. Now, if I see this minus 600 degrees, clearly on a anti-clockwise direction, what is that? What is that angle? What is that angle? If you think about it, what is that angle?
Negative 240.
What is it, ma?
Negative 240.
But it should be between 0 and 360. You see what I mean? Meaning 0 and 360, not negative 240. It has to be a positive angle. So how do I get it? So easiest way is what? Minus 600, add one 360. What are you getting? Minus 240. It's not yet there. Again add one 360. You get a 120, right? So that's the angle. Correct. 120 is correct. Seems to be correct. 90 plus 30. You got it? So the answer is 120 degrees, which lies between 0 and 360. That is the coterminal angle. Any questions? Okay. Now you guys answer this. Can you answer this? Find a coterminal angle between 0. These two, please. Send the question number and the answer. Send the question number and the answer. That way you're very sure. Same thing I did for the earlier class too. We revised this. It's really okay since we have time. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you're stuck.
Oh, we can't see the questions.
You can't see the questions. Wait. How about this? Does it do good?
No.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, so you're able to see the question, right? Now?
Oh, it was, I think, one row above.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Okay. 17. Let's do only this. 17 and What is this? 555, yeah? Yeah, one positive, one negative is what I wanted. Try. Oh, I have so many answers. Let's see. Changing these is hard. Okay, both answers. Just send it to me, guys. Would like to see both of your answers. So messy. Mm, between 0 and 360, right? That's right. Arush, for 20, that seems right.
What about
Yeah,
17?
Shrikar. Yeah, 117. Yeah, 1 minute. 17. Correct. Rashid, correct. Subi, did you get it?
I said my answer.
Sorry, I didn't see. Oh, yeah. Yes, Subi. Krishu, did you get it? Or can I move on? Or what is your thought process there?
I got it now, but you can move on.
You got it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Find all coterminal angles. Really? Wait, guys. Find all coterminal angles. Okay. So they're asking for coterminal angles. Okay, let's do only 23, 22. Can we do 22 and 23? 22 and 23. That alone will do. Okay, go ahead. I got one answer. Oh. 70 to 20. Hey Arush, what are you doing in school?
Oh, nothing.
So what do you do in your math classes?
He's just making us do like presentations now
Oh,
about
nice.
anything we want.
On what topics do you do presentations?
I mean, like me and my partner did it about like what we would do if we won the lottery. Then there was kids who did it about like
So,
squirrels and
sorry,
stuff.
sorry, sorry. What presentations do you do?
You can choose your topic. Like I did what I would do if I won the lottery, and then like some other kids did something about squirrels.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's see. Did you guys get it? So the first one would be find all coterminal angles. This is what you need to find, right? 90 plus 20, 90 plus 20, 110, minus 110, right? Plus 360 n. This is how I would write. N is an integer. Here, this is basically 40, 180 plus 40 is 220, 220 plus 360 n. Any questions, guys? Do you have any questions on this? Okay.
No.
Okay, so we don't need to do this. I know where this was a part of, so I don't want you to do this for sure. Okay, now let's. Oh my gosh. Is this your classroom? No. Okay, let's go here. Clear, Subi? Are you clear with what to do now?
Yeah, I think I still need more practice with the finding all coterminal angles from like a graph.
Was that difficult? Which one that we discussed just now?
The one we just discussed.
Okay, what I'm meaning is, was this okay for you? This one, find all coterminal angles. We were writing 360 and 23. This one, 220 plus 360 and we did, right? Did you understand that?
Yeah, I get like how to find the number, like it's 180 plus 40,
Yeah.
so 220. But then I'm not really understanding like the plus 360 n part.
Okay, ma. What I'm saying is, see here, 180 plus 40 is 220, correct? So this angle here is 220, correct?
Yeah.
When will you represent? What is the next angle where you get the same thing? If you add 360, again it comes to the same angle, right?
Oh, okay, that
If you
makes
add another 360, it comes to the same angle, right?
yeah.
So it can be 220 plus 360 times n can be 0. Then it is 220. N is 1, you add 1 360. N is 2, you add 2 360s. They're all coterminal angles, correct?
Yeah. So for every question like this, do I just find like the number and then do plus 360?
Correct. Do you understand why?
Yeah,
Do
that
you
makes
understand
sense.
why you're doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, without understanding why you're doing that, you should not be doing that. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions for me? Any other questions? So I am understanding that you have understood. Can I move on? Okay, let's move on. Okay. I don't know how to get this going. Yeah, it went. Okay. Now, draw an angle with the given measure in standard position. Draw an angle with the given measure. Draw an angle with the given measure in standard position. Draw an angle with the given measure in standard position. Okay, 4 pi by 3. How are we going to do this? Do you guys know? Do you know this or no? You have to let me know, guys. I'll help you, I'm saying, but better to know now, right? Draw an angle with the given measure position. You're able to do it? Did you get it? Shall I help you? You have to let me know, guys. Should I help you or should I not? You have to let me know. Are you able to? Rishit, are you able to?
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, 4 pi by 3, right? What is 4 pi by 3? As soon as you see radians, yeah, it throws you off. It throws me off too. But you know, this is 0, this is pi by 2, this is 3 pi by 2. I'm sorry. This is pi, this is 3 pi by 2. Till that you know. But other than that, you don't know. So half of this is always pi by 4. But we don't want pi by 4s because see, pi by 3s and pi by 6 are these angles. See, this indicates a 45-degree angle, but what we need is 30, 60. We have to go by 30, 60. We have to go by 30, 30, 30. Okay, then only we'll get this by 3. Okay. Please don't convert to, please do not convert to degrees. Okay, that's never going to help. Okay, so the best way to do this is 4 pi by 3, right? So first let me do this is pi by 6. This is 2 pi by 6. I am not calculating the 45-degree angle. I am going by 30, 30, 30. Pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6. This is 6 pi by 6. What is this? This is 4 by 3 means greater than a pi. But if you convert it to a denominator of 6, they are asking for 8 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, 8. They are asking for 8 pi by 6, which is 4 pi by 3. Any questions, guys? So the way we'll move forward is the denominator is 3 or a 6 means they're always asking for angles that were split by 30, 60, 90. Then again another 30, another 30, another 30, another 30, another 30, another 30, 30, 30, 30. We are not dealing with the 45-degree angles at all. So that being the case, how to arrive at this? Just split 1 pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6 is this. 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 6 pi by 6 is this. That is a pi. 7 pi by 6, 8 pi by 6 is 4 by 3 pi. Makes sense, guys? So this angle is here. Any questions? 4 pi by 3. Any questions, guys? Can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so difficult. Minus 7 pi by 9. Where is this? Minus 7 pi by 9. How much of a pi is this? See, how do you do this? 7 pi by 9. Think about it. Okay, let's do 5 pi by 6. Let's do 5 pi by 6. Let me know which quadrant it belongs to, then I'll come there. Go ahead. Five pi by 6 comes where? See, clearly 5 pi by 6 is just less than pi. That's all. It's just less than 6 pi by 6. So in which quadrant should it come? In which quadrant should it come? In which quadrant should it come? Are you stuck? Can I help you? Arush, do you know? Quadrant?
Yeah, I wrote quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. See, when radiance is thrown at you, it's so hard, right? Okay. Yes. How am I judging that? 6 pi by 6 is this, right? It's a pi. But 5 pi by 6 is 1 pi by 6 less than that. Pi by 6 means 30 degrees less than that, right? So naturally 5 pi by 6 is here. Any questions? Okay, always remember guys, this is 0, this is pi by 2, pi is half, and then this is 5, this is 3 by the 1 pi is done. So this is 1.5 pi. Makes sense? If you remember that, things become very easy. How about minus 7 by 9 pi? That's even trickier. But before I go there, can we do this? Minus 2 pi by 3. Minus 2 pi by 3. See, you know to divide by 6. 1 pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, you know that. This is in the negative angle, this is pi by 6, negative pi by 6. This is negative 2 pi by 6. This is negative 3 pi by 6. This is negative. What are they asking? Actually, they are asking for 4 pi by 6 and negative. Ha, that's it. This is this angle. 4 pi by 6 can be simplified to negative 2 pi by 3. Make sense, guys? Dividing by pi by 6, pi by 6, pi by 6, pi by 6 is going to be very easy on you. So do that. Remember that. Make sense? Now, let's try this one. I don't want to go to that complicated one. Let's see. Okay, we'll do this soon. Okay, can we try this one? Find the measure of this angle. I'll wait for you to tell me the answer. Done, guys? What is that angle? See, also remember 9 pi by 9 is where? On the negative side, where is 9 pi by 9? This is 9 pi by 9. You see what I mean? So this one is 9 pi by 9. Right? So where is this minus 7 pi by 9? I'll ask you next, but tell me what is this angle? How did you calculate? See, this is entirely pi, right? In that pi, you're subtracting a 2 pi by 9. How do you do that? In a pi, you subtract 2 pi by 9. This is by 1. You're going to bring it to the common denominator. Multiply by 9, multiply by 9. So this is 7 pi by 9. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay, now let's see this one. Minus 7 pi by 9. So minus 7, this is 9 pi by 9, you know. Okay, what is this? Half of that. Okay, half of that in the sense it is a 4.5 pi by 9. Where will be the 7 pi by 9? If I come like this, where will be the 7 pi by 9? In between these two. But to a little bit near to this than this, because this is 4.5, this is 9, this is a 7. So somewhere here. Does that make sense? This is minus 7 pi by 9. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, where is this? Okay, so we did this. How about this? We did this. Can you do this one? Sixth one. Find the measure of each angle. Find the measure of each angle. Let's make sure we get this nicely. Number 6, 7, 8. Let's do. Number 6, 7, 8. Let's take the time. Let's try to do. Oh, did I make a change? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Can we do 6, 7, 8? What are the angles? So please understand, a 90-degree angle is pi by 2. 180-degree angle is pi. If you know that, then that should be easy. 6 should be pretty easy because you're going to subtract the pi by 6 from pi by 2. Seventh one, if you think about it, right? What do? I know that this angle, I know that this angle is 1.5 pi. 1.5 pi is 3 by 2 pi. From 3 by 2 pi, I am going to subtract this and write it as a negative angle. Now, for the eighth one, I do know they want a negative angle, but I do know that this is pi, minus pi, meaning negative pi. But then from that pi, I need to subtract the 5 pi by 12 and say it in negative. Are you able to do? Tell me. If you're not able to do, then I'll help you. Please let me know in chat. Small things will get you a long way when you start. Okay, I'm looking at it. I think it's better I see the answer rather than me checking. Quickly it'll go through. That's right, Arush. But did they give the unsimplified answer? No, it should not be. Hey, you have not simplified number 6. Did you see that, Arush?
Okay.
Yeah, you should always simplify and tell the answer. That's the only thing. Advait, are you following Advait? Advait, I wanted to discuss a little bit with you. Let me see. Let me see. You're going to let me know if you're not able to do. If you keep quiet, I'll also keep quiet. I just got one answer. I don't know if you guys know the answer. What should I do? You are going to tell me. Even if you don't know, you can always tell me. Yes, Subi, that's correct for 6. Can you do 7 and 8? It's okay to take time. Does not matter one bit. You get it or you needed help? Can I help? Rosh, I know you're waiting. Advait. Oh wow. Shrikar, did you get it?
I'm doing it.
Yeah, Arush, just wait. Hold on, okay? Okay, you can go with the next one, Arush. Why wait? State which quadrant this is. Can you tell me this and this one? And then tell me this and this one. One positive, one negative. You can keep going with that. So that way, at least we know the very basics of what is required. Did you get it? I'll wait. At least one if you answer, I would be happy still.
Wait, can you explain this one more time? It
Yeah,
sounded like
absolutely I will. Okay. What I'm saying is for the sixth one, right? This one. Rishit, are you doing this one? This one?
yeah, I'm trying to do.
Yeah, okay, find the measure of each angle, right? In terms of pi, if you think about it, this is 0, this is pi, always 180 degrees pi. This is half of that, right? Once 1 pi gets over, right, this is 1.5 pi. How do you write 1.5 pi? 3 by 2 pi. This is the only thing you need to remember. Now, they're asking, okay, in this full angle, they want just this. How to find it? You know from here to here, this is pi by 2. This is 90-degree angle which is pi by 2. From that pi by 2, can I subtract the pi by 6? Pi by 2 minus pi by 6. I can't subtract this is a fraction, so I need to bring it to the common denominator. So I can write it out as 3 pi by 6 minus pi by 6, which is 2 pi by 6. But 2 pi by 6 is not simplified, it is pi by 3. Since this is a negative angle, can I call it as minus pi by 3? Rishit, did you get that?
Yeah.
I'll do one more for you. Okay, you know this is 0, this is pi by 2. But I want the angle in the negative direction. This is so hard. I want the angle in the negative direction from here to here. So what should I do? One thing what I can do is I can first find this angle, subtract it from 360. That I can do. Or what are the other ways of doing it? Easy way. I have to find the negative angle. Okay, from here to here. If this is pi by 4, if this is pi by 4, this is as well pi by 4 because that's a 45-degree angle. Pi by 4 and pi by 4 make up pi by 2. So this is also pi by 4, I know. I want the negative angle. This I know is pi. So I need to add pi by 4 to pi. Pi plus pi by 4, but this is a negative angle because it goes in the clockwise direction. What is pi plus pi by 4? 1 pi plus 1 by 4 pi. Take it like that. 1 pi plus 1 by 4 pi. 1 by 4 pi. But how will you write that 1 by 4 pi? Put your denominator to 4. This is 4 by 4 pi plus 1 by 4 pi will be 5 pi by 4. Any questions? But this is this one is a negative angle, right? So that would be minus 5 pi by 4. Any questions? Okay, another thing I will do for you here. How to find out that angle, the red color angle? Clearly, from pi, I need to subtract the 5 pi by 12. That gives me this angle, but it's a negative angle, remember that. So from pi, this is my pi. I'm going to subtract the 5 pi by 12. Pi minus 5 pi by 12. This is so hard to do. I have to bring the denominator to 12. So multiply by 12, divide by 12 there. So 12 pi by 12 minus 5 pi by 12 is 7 pi by 12. I know that this angle is 7 pi by 12. The angle in red color is 7 pi by 12, but it's not just 7 pi by 12. It's a negative angle because it goes in the clockwise direction. Any questions? Okay. Now, with this input, right, would you mind telling me one positive, one negative? This and this, can we try? Which quadrant does it lie? See, here you should always remember 0, pi by 2, pi. Then what? This is 1.5 pi. And then it goes like 2 pi. Okay. Again, when you come back, right, again, it's 4 pi. This is 6 pi, 8 pi. The same angle indicates 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi. If it is 15 pi by 4, right, I am going on the clockwise angle like this. 15 pi by 4 means how many pi's I have to go? You have to check. So, 15 pi by 4 means what? Around, see, 12 pi by 4 is, and then a 3 pi by 4 you need to go. Wow. So basically you have to go 3 pi. How to go 3 pi? In the clockwise direction. 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. I'm here on the 3 pi. Okay, that is my 3 pi. And after that, I need to go 3 by 4th of the pi. 3 by 4th of the pi means till here I need to go. So this is my angle. Now that is minus 15 pi by 4. Makes sense, guys? Other way of thinking, if you think about it, right? What is 16 pi by 4? What is 16 pi by 4 is near when you think about it. 16 pi by 4 is 4 pi. So basically I make how many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. I'll be landing on this x-axis because it's 4 pi. Wait. How many? This is 2 pi. This is 12 pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4 on the negative side. Right? Now, here how many pi's I need to cross? I need to cross 3 pi. This is 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. So I am here. After that, I have to go 3 pi by 4 distance. This is pi by 2 distance. This is 1 full pi distance. I don't want a 1 full pi, but half of this, 3 pi by 4 distance. So I am here. Does that make sense, guys? Rishit, did it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you tell me this one and this one? 11 and 12, I'll let you answer. 11 and 12. Arush, I gave you another question. Sorry. 11 and 12. State which quadrant does that lie? 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3, see the fraction. Is it more than pi or less than pi? Where will it come? I can wait. Let me know if you need help. I would be happy to help. But you have to let me know. Is really? Oh yeah, correct. Arush, that's right. So you understood that 18 pi by 9 is one full circle. Guys, if you don't know, just share with me what you don't know in the chat. I can help. Number 1. Rishit, I'm really not understanding. Number 1 means which one? 11, 12, which
Oh,
one?
11 and 12. The one got removed.
Oh, 11 and 12. Okay. Lima, see, 4 by 3 pi. Correct. 1, 3. This one. 12th is on the angle 0 means what, Rishit?
Oh,
It's in which quadrant is the question, right?
yeah, but for 12. Wait, yeah, I messed up. Give me a second.
No problem. See, you can even think about this. See, 18 pi by 9 is what? It is 2 pi,
2
one
pi.
full circle. So if you come like this, it's one full circle is 18 pi
Yeah,
by
so it's
9.
the quadrant one then.
Exactly, minus 70, yes. Advait, are you following Advait?
Yes.
But I'm not getting answers from you, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, now let's go here. Find one positive and one negative coterminal angle. Find one positive and one negative coterminal angle for the angle given. Okay. How do I find one positive and one negative coterminal angle? For finding coterminal angle in degrees, right? There was a given angle, okay? Let's say the given angle was 45 degree. What did you do? You added 360 n. Then in terms of pi, 360 is what? It's 2 pi. So whatever be the angle, you're going to add 2 pi times n. 2 pi times 1, 2 pi times 2, anything you can add in such a way you bring it to a positive and negative coterminal angle. That's it. Does that make sense? So for this one, right, if I want to bring it to a, let's say minus 13 pi by 4, right, how to bring it to a positive coterminal angle? I can add, I have to add 2 pi n, 2 pi n, 2 pi n. For me to add multiples of 2 pi, I need to add, right? So can I add, like, how about I add, I can add 14 pi? No, 14 meaning division by 4, right? So how about I add? I have to keep on adding 16 pi by 4 if I add, right? I'm just adding 4 pi, which is a multiple of 2 pi. So that gives me really a positive coterminal angle. When you think about it, that gives you 3 pi by 4, which is the positive coterminal angle. Any questions? Any questions here? This is the positive one. But for you to get the negative one, you can just do this. Minus 13 pi by 4 is there. You can just add 1 2 pi by 1 2 pi. If you add, you will still get the negative code. What is 1 2 pi? If you add 2 pi, what happens? Here, how much you added? You added 2 pi times 2, right? Instead of adding, this is 2 pi times 2 is 16 pi by 4. How? Because this is 4 pi, this is as well 4 pi. Here I am just adding only 1 2 pi. If I add 2 pi, what happens? It becomes minus 13 pi plus 8 pi by 4, which is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 5 pi by 4, which is a negative coterminal angle. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, try this one more. Find a positive and a negative coterminal angle for 7 pi by 12. Do you want to try? Let me know if you're not able to do or getting frustrated. I think you need to let me know. Then only it'll all work. Let me know if you need help. You can let me know in chat. I'm open to help. I've not gone beyond this. We are just again discussing the same thing. Did you get it? Find one positive. Coterminal angles for radians you will always get by adding 2 pi. Or you can add 4 pi. Or you can add 6 pi. Or you can add 8 pi. Or you can subtract the same thing. You will always get coterminal angles. Can you try?
Oh, Miss Priya, I have to go. I have to do something.
Yes, you can go.
Thank you. Bye.
7 pi by 12. Did you get the one positive and one negative coterminal angle? If you get it, we can stop here. Let's see. Arush, 14th. Arush, they did not ask which quadrant it is. They have asked one negative and one positive coterminal angle.
Oh, sorry.
We'll stop there once you get it. Oh, Subi, what did you do? 31. So you had 24. Okay, you added just 1 2 pi. Okay. Then what did you do? You subtracted 2 pi. Yeah. Both are correct, Subi. Both are correct. You understood? Yes, both
Yeah,
are
I get
correct,
it.
Arush. Yeah, yeah. I'll stop here, guys.
So should I go?
Yeah, why not? You understood some basics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Subi.
Bye, Miss Priya. Thank you.
Bye. You got it, right?
Yeah, I
Basics.
got it.
Pivotal. Arush, correct. I'm just waiting for somebody else to join in. Looks like nobody has joined today. See, the thing is, we are, yeah, this one and next week we'll be closing, right? That's why people are not coming. The schools are getting over for you next week, right? Is it getting over next week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any questions in last week's homework or anything in the SAT questions, PSAT questions?
Not really. I'm just gonna like I haven't done the stat papers yet because we've been having tryouts this week for the high school teams,
Oh,
and I'm gonna finish it over like this weekend along with other homework.
okay.
We're finishing up our geometry project for like this like final grade.
1 second. Let's, I don't think we need to wait. I'm just putting a reminder.
Mhm.
we'll go ahead. Okay, so do you have any questions?
Not really, ma'am. I just want to practice on the factoring because
Factoring.
that's
Oh,
like on here.
quadratic factoring?
Yeah.
Sure, I can help you with that. See, if you have any open questions, I'm open because see, nobody has come in today, so you can utilize your time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so quadratic factoring is what you want to learn?
Yeah.
Sure, give me a minute. You are bringing up a very new topic to me, so hold on. I'll have to get some questions, right? So you need 1 second. Avyuk is coming. Great. Okay. So you wanted to know about quadratic factoring. Okay, let me go over that. There are multiple, right? What method do you know?
Like so far, the only one I learned was from the algebra, when I was preparing for the SAT. I mean
Algebra 1, right?
yeah, and also a bit of algebra too, because we're gonna start it pretty soon.
Oh, I see. Quadratic equations, factorization you want, right? Okay. Okay. So, basic trinomial factoring, do you know?
Yeah.
Avyukt, since many have not turned up today, right, Avyukt? We are utilizing the time for whatever questions you have. He has asked me about quadratic factoring. Do you have any questions that you want to work on, or a topic that you need more help with?
Like in probability?
Probability, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Still that's a problem. Huh? Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go ahead with this. Let's first
There
try.
was a question I
I saw
sent
I
you.
saw yeah, I saw your question just now. Let's see. Okay, how about this? Can you factorize this? I was just discussing this object with him, so let's finish this and then move on there, okay? So, do you know trinomial factoring, Jaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, do you know quadratic formula?
Yeah, a squared, I mean ax plus bx plus c, so something like that.
Hold on. Let's be clear with what we are doing. Trinomial factoring is, see, this is trinomial factoring. Let me quickly go over whatever is required. Trinomial factoring. Basically,
Mhm.
directly you can take GCF, meaning you can take the common out, or see here in this scenario, x square minus 9x plus 20, right? So you will try to find two numbers whose product is 20, sum is minus 9. What are they? Whose product is 20, sum is minus 9. So when you take
Uh, 5 and 4.
x square minus 4x minus 5x plus 20, you write it like this, and then take x as common, x minus 4, here take minus 5 as common, x minus 4. Now in this, take x minus 4 as common, so you are left with x minus 5. So what you did, this was a sum of terms. You express the sum of terms as product of factors. You express them as product of factors.
Factors.
So this completes it, right? Product of factors. So this is the factored form. Okay. This is trinomial factoring. If you want to find out the product of two numbers whose product is 20 and sum is
No.
minus 9. Yeah. So this is trinomial factoring. Whereas the same thing you can do quadratic formula. What is the quadratic formula? X will be equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is a formula that you memorize. So here it becomes 9 plus or minus 81 minus 4 times 20 divided by 2a, right? 9 plus or minus 81 minus 80 by 2, that will be equal to 9 plus or minus 1 by 2, which is 10 by 2 or
5.
8 by 2. That gives you 5 or 4 as the answers, which is the same thing as this. See, you have to equate each of this to 0. X minus 4 equal to 0 means x equal to 4. X minus 5 equal to 0 means x equal to 5. That's the same thing, we have it in here.
Okay.
This is using the formula. Okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.
there are more ways, okay? Suppose if you want to complete squares, completing squares is very important. Okay, you always take the first two terms. Okay, now what do? I'm going to take the first two terms. I'll find out what is b by 2a the whole square. What is b by 2a? B by 2 times a, 1, 9 by 2,
Mhm.
right? So I will add 9 by 2 the whole square. I'll subtract 9 by 2 the whole square. It's like adding a 0, right? And then putting that plus 20. Now when I regroup that, this one would become x minus 9 by 2 the whole square by the formula a minus b the whole square will be equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab formula. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So that becomes x minus 9 by 2 the whole square. However,
Mhm.
these two can be united together, right? What is
Yeah.
minus 81 by 4 plus 20? Minus 81 plus 80 by 4, which is minus 1 by 4, right?
Mhm.
Minus 1 by 4 equal to 0. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
This is completing squares where you change it to vertex form, x minus h the whole square plus k form. So this is
Okay.
another way of factoring. This is trinomial way. This is completing squares.
Mm-hmm.
This is by the formula. So when you're given a quadratic equation, you can follow any of these methods. Trinomial factoring is the easiest if you know the numbers. If you don't know and you're stuck, quadratic formula really works. Completing squares is something you need to know for you to proceed with algebra 2. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one you didn't get it?
I got all of them.
You got all of them? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now x square plus x minus 12. Quickly, this one is easy, guys. Hold on. Complete squares and convert to vertex form. That alone we'll see. See, come what may, this is all important for your upcoming algebra 2. Okay, whatsoever. Okay, let's try this one. How about this? This is the equation here. This is the equation here. Go ahead and do completing squares on this. Completing squares, you should not have the coefficient of x square as 4. It should be 1. Make it 1 first. Divide the entire equation by 4. Make it as 1 and then proceed. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, you sent me an email. I saw that. But I don't know where it is. Yes. Oh wow, you remember you remembered the question till this level?
I didn't
That's
remember I didn't remember the name, but I remembered everything else.
oh nice. Okay, go ahead. Was it a text response or was it a multiple choice response?
Multiple choice.
Okay, do you remember the options?
I think so.
Was it like a 31%?
Ah, yeah, there was 31%. I guessed it as 31% in total.
Oh, that's right. Okay, good job. You guessed that, huh? Okay, we'll definitely do
Mm.
these. Okay, these are very important when it comes to your standardized tests. Okay, let's do that. But my thought process was, let's see. I'm going to go back to your classroom. We didn't do this. That's interesting. Part 5 of probability. Why we didn't do? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you where is the difference. Um, okay, Avyukt. When you said that we have not covered transformation, it came to me like a sword. But when I see through the Google Classroom, we have done it. I'll show you. I'll show
Yeah,
you.
I remember we doing
But it was
when
it was
when they
long back.
say rotational and reflectional symmetry, they mean as in within shapes.
Shapes, yeah. Okay, okay, we'll discuss. Don't worry. Okay, let's finish this. I'll go there. I really want to help out with all whatever questions you have.
But those were actually easy. I was able to figure out.
Oh, rotational and reflection symmetry. Reflection means you'll be able to reflect it and make a symmetry out of it.
Yeah,
Rotation
exactly.
means rotate it and make a symmetry out of it.
Yeah, it should be the same place.
Yep, yep, correct. Go ahead. 4x square plus 4x minus 15 equal to 0. Yeah. Vinisha, did you do completing squares, Vinisha? I want the completing squares format. Please
Oh,
just
okay.
do, yeah, completing squares is the toughest of all. Completing squares, because you need this for your algebra too. Shreya, did you do completing squares, ma? No, not really. I want it in completed squares. Yeah, but I'm so glad that you both got without using completing squares. Your formats are correct, Shreya and Vinisha. Try to complete squares.
Miss Priya.
Yeah,
I'm getting confused after like the fraction part.
one second. What is it, ma?
I'm getting confused like after the
The
fraction
fractional
part.
part, yes. Don't worry about the fractional part, meaning you just need to be very, what to say, let me see. Avyukt, I want you to complete squares. Yeah, I will explain. Yes, completing squares is going to be hard, right? So what do you do is 4x square plus 4x minus 15. You really need this for algebra too, okay? That time I won't teach completing squares. So here you're going to take the 4 out. When you take the 4 out, what happens? You're left with x square plus x minus 15 by 4 equal to 0. As I said, right, you have to take only these two terms, the x square and the x term is what we need. Okay, that is of the format ax square plus bx. Here a equal to 1, b equal to 1 clearly, correct? I have to make that into a square term. How to make it into a square term? I am going to add and subtract b by 2a the whole square. What is b by 2a the whole square? 1 by 2 the whole square. Let everything be as it is. I'm going to copy that. But I'm going to 1 by 2 the whole square I need to add and subtract. 1 by 2 the whole square minus 1 by 2 the whole square. Please don't forget the 15 by 4 will be equal to 0. Okay. Now comes the regrouping. What regrouping I'm going to do? I'm going to write it as a square term. This is x plus 1 by 2 the whole square. Any questions there? I have this x plus 1 by 2 the whole square. And what is this? Minus 1 by 4 minus 15 by 4. I am going to retain that. Okay. What is this x plus 1 by 2 the whole square? It's there. Okay, that's great. But then can I combine these two? What happens there? X plus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 16 by 4 is 4, right? Then that will be equal to 0. Now what is my vertex form? Vertex form is a times x minus h the whole square plus k. This is my vertex form. But this 4 is like multiplied everywhere. I don't want this. I don't want to see like this. I just want the k to be independent. So multiply this inside and let's rewrite that equation. How to rewrite that equation? Let's try. How am I going to rewrite it? Multiply that inside. 4 times x plus half the whole square. Then minus 4 times 4 is 16 equal to 0. See here. A times x minus h the whole square plus k. H is equal to minus half, k equal to minus 16. Does that make sense? Shreya, what did you get, ma?
I forgot to multiply it by 4 again.
Ah, yes. That's what I thought. Your answer was a little different from mine. Maybe I got it wrong, I thought. That's okay. Good. Did you get it? Any
Yes,
questions
ma'am.
here? This completing squares is a very important fundamental for working on quadratics and other stuff in algebra too. Yes, tell me.
Miss Priya,
Mm.
in school, I think completing the squares, wouldn't it be like the standard form be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared?
What my x minus? What is it?
Uh, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared.
No. Y can't be in square, right, ma?
Yeah.
You got it, huh?
Yeah, I think it was for something else then.
Meaning at least in a quadratic equation you can't have y square, right, ma? So
Yeah.
this is equal to y basically. This is called the vertex form. Vertex form is same, whether it is school or here. Vertex form is the same across everywhere. Okay, for you to get a guidance on that, right? Ax square plus bx plus c is what form? This is standard form of a quadratic equation, right? The next one is what were we discussing? A times x minus h the whole square plus k is equal to y is your vertex form. The last format of a quadratic equation is a times x minus p times x minus q equal to y. This will be your intercept form. Any questions, guys? Knowing all these very clearly is so important. We are done with quadratics and you need to know what are these different types. Any questions here? No? Okay, can I give you one more problem on completing squares for us to be just thorough? Meaning when you come to algebra 2, I don't want you to suffer. Early on, if we can iron that out, it's easier. Let me see. I don't know. Okay. How about this? Yeah, how about this? Can we complete square? This is so easy, no. I don't want to do that. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. Do we really want to do this? Okay, 8x square minus 14x plus 3. 8x square minus 14x plus 3. 8x square. Let me write it down here. 8x square minus 14x plus 3. Can we try, guys? I will help you if you don't get it. It's completing squares. See, we started with something, we are just reviewing something. That's okay. Jaya, is this helping you that we wanted to?
Yes, ma'am, I can do it.
Okay. So you should clearly know the differences between the three types.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
is it b by 2a the whole square?
Yes. B by 2a the whole square is what you will add and subtract. Okay, and you had some question, right? We'll come back to geometry for some questions now. Once you finish this completing squares, we'll come back to geometry. Meaning, I just want you to be thorough with completing squares, then we'll come back. Wow. Shriya, I have to check Shriya. You've given me a challenge of correcting that. Okay, so I'm going to take that out and I'm going to try by myself. Okay, let's see. Please, you all do it by yourself and then come to the board. Don't see the board and do. That is really hard. That's what I see. Plus 3 by 8. I would never want to do completing squares on this. But anyway, let's see. Okay, I have this. But I'm going to compare only this. Okay, so what is b here? A is 1, b is 14 by 8. I want to do b by 2a the whole square. What is b by 2a the whole square? 14 by 8 divided by 2 times 1 the whole square, right? So that would be 14 by 8 times 1 by 2. Fraction division is multiplication, right?
49.
49 by 64. Good job, ma. So I just need to be fair with the numbers, that's all. I will get it correctly. Minus 14 by 8x. See, but 14 by 8 is not again simplified. Doesn't matter to me now, okay? But 49 by 64 minus 49 by 64 plus 3 by 8 let me have. Right? Now, before I even think about it, I can make this into a square term. What is the square term here? A square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b the whole square. A minus b the whole square. Right? But I need to combine this as well. What is that? 3 by 8 minus 49 by 64. You will not get it wrong if you are being so fair. Okay, this will be 24 by 64. So 24 by 64 minus 49 by 64 is 25 by 64 and a negative. So minus 25 by 64. Now there is an 8 that is getting multiplied, but I don't want the 8 outside because it takes away my format. 8 times x minus a is the whole square. A should be multiplied only with that square term, not with the next term. So I want this format. So multiplied inside, multiplied inside. 8 times x minus 7 by 8 the whole square. Then when you multiply 8 with a 25 by 64, what happens? You get a 25 by 8. Did you guys get it? So the vertex of this parabola is 7 by 8 comma minus 25 by 8. That is the answer. Does that make sense? Do you want to do one more or stop here? You are frustrated with completing squares. Guys, you can tell me, what do you want to do?
Can we do one more?
Yeah, I am okay with stopping or going further with one more as well. Let me give you a tolerable one, meaning rather than getting you frustrated is not the idea. Okay, at the end of it you have to walk out feeling, hey, I know how to complete squares. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 minute. That was a difficult question. That was a little bit difficult for sure. Okay, let's see. I just want to give you one good question. How about this? Yes. It's a hard one. 1 second, guys. Yeah, why don't we do this one? This one is also difficult, but that's okay. See, only when you do one difficult one, then I'm pretty sure you know. How about this? You can try this, but if you want an easier route, right, I'll also give you an easier route. Yep, try this one. 2 questions we'll try, guys, okay? Second one, I think it's an easier bet than the first one. You can start with the second one, then go to the first one. But yeah, you will be at an advantage if you know how to complete squares before getting to algebra 2. At least the classes I teach, I don't teach completing squares in algebra 2.
Can you explain the second one with like the y?
Sorry guys, what was that?
Can you explain like the second
Yes,
question?
yes, absolutely.
Because
Yes, yes.
it has
Ask, I'm saying. See,
the
these are the time
curve
you
and
can learn
coordinate.
as well. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. You want me to explain the second one?
Okay.
Sure. Why
Yeah,
this
like
one,
with the
right?
y and stuff, like because there's two variables.
Okay, minus x square plus 6x plus 8, right? So I'll always choose the first two terms. My only problem is the x square has to be a monic. Monic means the x square coefficient should be a positive one. Otherwise, find it very difficult. Okay, I don't want to mess up. So I will take the minus common. Okay, I take it out as common. So what would happen? Everything will change. That's fine for me. Okay. So this way, I don't get confused and make a mess. This, what is that? X square minus 6x is the term. I want to make it into a square term. A equal to 1, B equal to 6 or minus 6. Now, what is the term I'll add and subtract? B by 2a the whole square, right? So that will be minus 6 by 2 the whole square. So what do? Y will be equal to minus. Just be very fair to the number. Whatever the format, just keep copying. So this is 3 by 2 the whole square is plus 9 and minus 9 is what I'm going to do. X square minus 6x plus 9 minus 9 minus 8. Now I'm going to regroup this. This can become a square term. X minus 3 the whole square. How am I determining that? That's very easy. See what is the square of that.
Wait,
That
Miss
becomes,
Priya,
yeah.
why are you doing plus 9 and minus 9?
Because it's like adding a 0, right, ma?
Oh, yeah.
See, if I take this off, it still remains this. You see?
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense? So I add that plus 9 and minus 9 so that I'm being fair to the equation, but at the same time when I regroup, I get square terms. You see it? This becomes x minus 3 the whole square. How am I getting the square term? Whatever is the square root of this, whatever is the square root of this sign comes here. Because a minus b the whole square will be equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here it becomes minus 17. That's it. One thing. I forgot the minus. See, don't forget anything. So y, this is a minus 1. Push it inside, push it inside. Minus 1 times x minus 3 the whole square plus 17. This is of the format 8 times x minus h the whole square plus k. Vertex form. So what is the vertex? 3, 17. But what do you see about, meaning I really want you to understand, what do you think about this quadratic? It's facing up or facing down?
Down.
Why?
Because it's a downward parabola.
Why? What makes you say it's a downward parabola?
It's a negative.
Yep, the leading coefficient means the coefficient that accompanies the highest power of x. The leading coefficient is a negative number, minus 1. That is why it is a downward facing parabola. Any questions? Hi Shreya. Shreya, are you there? You're keeping
Yeah.
too quiet, right?
Sorry, I
Yeah.
have allergies right now, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma. I hope you feel better. Okay, now let's go ahead. Can I move on, guys? How about this? Can you do this one for me and tell? The first one. I'll wait. If you all get it, I'm going to move on from here.
Miss Priya, I sent my answer in the chat. Am I wrong?
Oh, for the first one, I saw, but did you answer the first one? Oh, I didn't see the first one. Then I saw the second one's answer for sure. Wait, ma, for the first one, I need to do that. Wait, I'm going to check yours. Oh, wow. Okay, first one I never saw. I'm so sorry. 5 by 2. by 25 by 4. Is your 17 correct? Oh, 19. 1 second. 56, 61. Is that 7? Is that 19 correct, ma? That is my only confusing point. I'm doing it mentally, so I think I'm not getting a 19. Maybe I'll do it and see.
Miss Priya, can you check my first answer?
Oh yeah, you got it. I didn't see you. Sorry guys, I skipped your first answer, Saiful. Yeah, that seems okay. For some reason the constant term is incorrect, guys. I feel. I don't know. Let's see. See, 4x square. Can I do it on the board? So here I'll take 4 as common. You are left with this. Oh, minus 9 by 4. Oh, 25 minus 9 is 25 minus 9. Oh, that's 36. Oh, 25 minus 9, 25, 34. Okay, yeah, I think one of you got it right. 34. Whoever said 34 is correct. I think Jaya's is correct. Shreya, for some reason I didn't get your answer, Shreya. Let's see. Avyukt, let's see Avyukt. Okay, equal to 0. Now we know this. I'm just going to take this 5 by 2 the whole square. When you think about it, b by 2a is 5 by 2 the whole square. That's what I'm going to add and subtract. So 5x plus 25 by 4 minus 25 by 4 minus 9 by 4 will be equal to 0. Now when you think about it, this becomes a square term. What square term? X plus 5 by 2 the whole square. Let me bring the 4 in as well, okay? Now what is this? 25, 9. So it is 34. So that is minus 34 by 4. When I bring in the 4, this gets cancelled. Minus 34 equal to 0. Does that make sense?
Wait, Miss Priya, are you getting like the x squared? Are you just doing the x squared? Or are you doing like the 4x squared for your b divided by 2a?
B divided by 2a in this, what is the 2? In this means x square plus 5x is what I am taking. There it is, b is 5, 2 times a is 1.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I accidentally
Oh,
did 4.
yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. The 4 is completely outside. Now, Avyukt, it's 34, right? Not 34 by 4, right, Avyukt?
Yeah, when I did it, I didn't include in minus 25 by 4, minus 9 by 4 with it.
Oh, I see, I see. Dia, did you get both of you? Shreya, Dia.
Yeah, I understand now.
Hey, Dia, sometime I want to talk about your geometry thing. Maybe at the end of the class. Is
Oh,
that
okay.
okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, okay. Jaya, you got it? I think you got it, right, Jaya, already?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Okay, okay. So, shall we move on or you want to do one more? I'm okay with anything, but one of you should shout out what you want to do. Guys, it's your class. You should have the privilege to say so. Tell me whether you want to do one more or can I move on?
Can we move on?
Oh, sure. Sure. So I go with whatever the volunteer says. Okay. So now let's go ahead and try. I want to bring up a question that came from the geometry CBE test is what Avyukt was saying, right? So I want to bring up that question. Okay. How about this? It's so small. How will you see, guys? Oh my God. Yeah, this is better. But this is also not better. You can't see anything. 1 second, guys. Okay, let me try. Avyukt, if I do this question, you will say such an easy question. That's what is going to happen now. Okay, so this was a question that Avyuk has pointed from the geometry CB. Okay, let's see how many of you do this. Then I will explain the concept as well. Miss Lewis class was given two tests. In Mr. Lewis class, 21% of the students passed both the tests. 67% of the students passed the first test. If the student passed the first test, what is the probability that he also passed the second test? What topic does it come from? They have given one. It's conditional probability. So they have given that he passed the first test. They are asking for the probability that he will also pass the second test. Shreya, perfectly correct. Shreya, can you say the answer in decimal or I need to convert, ma? Can you write it as a decimal? I don't think. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Shreya. Yeah. So Mr. Lewis class was given two tests. So basically, guys, they, they have clearly given if the student passed the first test. So given, that's given. Okay. So let me identify what are the events here. Okay. A is the event passing the first test. Okay. B is the event passing the second. Let me define the events. Okay. Now, what do we know about conditional probability? P of A and B will be equal to first the probability of A times probability of B given that A has occurred. Right? So, this is what we defined as conditional probability. Right? Now, that's what they are wanting. Now, the conditional probability of B passing the second, given that A has occurred, passing the first is A, right? Now that's what we need. Okay, so this is what we don't know. This is what they're asking. What is the probability that he or she also passed the second test? Passing the second test is um, one second. Given he passed the first, yeah, this is given. A passing the first test is given. What is the probability that he also passed the second test? B is the second. So we need the probability of B given A has occurred. Okay. Now clearly they have given the other two. What other two? 21% of the students pass both the test. This is 21 by 100. This is passing the first test. Right? Times P of B by A. We just want this. So that will be 21 by 100 divided by 67 by 100, which is equal to 21 by 100 times 100 by 67, which is 21 by 67, which is 0.313. Any questions?
Wait, if it's just oh wait, never mind.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Avyuk, did you get it?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know the formula for P given A and B.
Okay, I'm going to go back to our classroom. Okay, so these are things that you can again take for any standardized test to help you yourself out. Okay, I'm going back to, wait, I don't know, where is the classroom? Wait guys, I'm going to go back to the classroom. This is Geometry Friday, right? Okay, let's go back. Yeah, do you see here? Go back to probability. You have probability in here. Where is probability? We don't have it in here. Where is the probability? Probability part 1 and 2. In this, go to probability part 2. This is permutation combination. If you have worked on 5, that should be it. See? Do you see a view?
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we did solve a couple of questions here. See, exactly this. Got it? P of A and B was both of them being passed. A is the first one passing. So when you divide both, you get the conditional probability of P given A. This fifth one is conditional probability, dependent and independent probability. In that you get conditional probabilities. Make sense?
Okay, I see.
Okay. Any other questions? Did you understand it now?
Yeah.
But this piece is very important when you look at it from a standardized exam as well, like your PSAT and SATs. Okay, so it is important that you work through this. And then you know what? Yeah, this one is important too. Mutually exclusive and not mutually exclusive events. This is important too. See, this is very easy. Mutually exclusive events is easy. But what is important is only this. If two events are not mutually exclusive, P of A or B, there we discuss P of A and B happening, both events happening. Here either event happening will be equal to probability of the first event plus probability of the second event and subtract the intersection. This one is very important. Usually they will give you a table like this and they will ask you to do, oh, what is the probability of event A or B happening? This is on mutually exclusive events. Okay, the part 5 and 6 is very important, meaning the part, I don't know what is this part. What is this part? Mutually exclusive events is, yeah, part 6 and part 5 are so important. Okay, now after this, right, I really wanted to show you, sorry, this might be only for Avyukt maybe, but I want to show you, but see, you can, as everybody can benefit by understanding what are symmetries. Let's see. Where is that geometry spiral review? Transformations, did we not do? I thought we did. Just now I checked. September we did. Transformations. When you look at transformations, right? Where are the symmetry? Meaning there were questions on symmetry and Dia is going to write it as well. So it is important that you know, ma. When you come after the reflection, right? We have Vinisha. You want to mute that? Yeah. Okay. Now, where is it? Yeah, see. Here we explain. This is rotational symmetry. Figure is rotational symmetry if it can be rotated less than 360 degree about a point in such a way that you get the original image. See the 5 star, right? 5-pointed star. That has a rotational symmetry. What is the order? What is the order and magnitude of rotational symmetry? When you think about the order, right, number of rotations you can make to attain the original image. You can make 5 times. See, when this is A, let's say this is A. Where is this? Let's say this point is A. When that A comes here, again the image is the same. When that A comes here, again the image is the same. A comes here, A comes here. Like that, you can do it 5 times. So a 360 degree turn 5 times, it's the same image, right? So that 5 becomes your order. The 360 by 5 becomes your magnitude of rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry is always associated with an order and a magnitude. Okay, so the order is the number of times you are able to rotate it to get the same pre-image. One full turn is 360 degrees, right? 360 divided by your order gives the magnitude of rotational symmetry. Make sense? Now, what is this reflectional symmetry? That is in reflection. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, maybe it's coming later. I forgot, guys. The reflection. So it should come here. If I'm not, I'll include it next year. Oh, wow. Reflectional symmetries. Yeah, this is a see here, this is a hexagon, right? In this hexagon, does it have what sort of reflectional symmetry it has? It has a horizontal line is drawn, the top is the bottom, right? A vertical line is drawn, Yes, the right is the left. When it is a regular hexagon, it does exhibit reflectional symmetry. Now, let's see if we have covered that as a part of reflections. Yeah, see. Okay. Now here, when it comes to reflectional symmetry, right? Probably they'll ask you, they'll give you an equilateral triangle and they'll ask you, they will give you that it's an equilateral triangle. Then they'll ask you, does it have reflectional symmetry? What is reflectional symmetry? Draw a line and see. Vertical line of symmetry. Yes, right side is the same as left side, right? So similarly, if you draw this line, right, this side will be the same as this side because it's an equilateral triangle. Similarly, if you draw this line going through this vertex, right, that will also be reflectional symmetry. So here, in terms of reflectional symmetry, you will have a line of symmetry. What is that line of symmetry? Whenever you draw that line, the left is equal to right. That sort of a line is called the line of symmetry. Okay, now again, if a point can be found that is common, Yama, go ahead. Go ahead. So, okay, when it comes to reflectional symmetry, right? Usually, the main question that is asked is, let's say in a square, okay, all sides are equal. How many lines of symmetry you have? One. Reflection, left equal to right. That is reflection symmetry. Top equal to bottom, right? That is reflection symmetry. Again, if you draw a line through the two vertex, again you draw a line. What I'm doing? When you have a square, this is a reflection symmetry. This also produces reflections. So there are, for a square with 4 equal sides, you have 4 lines of symmetry. For an equilateral triangle with 3 equal sides, you have 3 lines of symmetry. Similarly, for a regular hexagon, how many lines of symmetry are there then? How many lines of symmetry are there? For a regular hexagon with 6 equal sides.
6.
I would say so. I would say so. Let's see. For a regular hexagon, 6 is what I'm thinking. Wait.
Or is it like 9 as well because of the sides?
It should be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be 6.
Oh, okay.
You got it? 6. 6 is right. Okay. Now, let me ask you a crooked question. For a parallelogram, how many, let's say parallelogram has equal sides. How many lines of symmetry are there? It's a tricky question.
2.
2.
Really?
It has equal sides though, right?
Wait, a parallelogram or a rhombus? Because a parallelogram has no sides.
What did you say?
Oh.
A parallelogram has no lines of symmetry.
Exactly, a parallelogram does not have lines of symmetry. You know why? Even if they are equal sides. When you flip this, right, what happens when you flip this? When you flip this, this is the shorter side. This only comes till here. You get it? This is a long, see, this one, right? That does not come here. It goes till here. Do you see, guys? So a parallelogram does not have lines of symmetry. That's an important concept. A scalene triangle does not have reflection line of symmetry. Lines of symmetry. Reflection is always related to lines of symmetry. Rotational symmetry has got to do with order and magnitude. Any questions? Any questions? No questions? Okay. If you have questions, you stay, guys. Okay. But if you don't have questions, we'll log off. Dia, I just want to talk to you about the exam. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay.
Yeah. If you have questions, please feel free to stay.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
And nice
Miss
job,
Priya.
Abhyukt, again. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Yes, Dia, what's up? 1 minute, ma. Tell me, what are you planning? Meaning, how will you complete both, ma? Do you need any help or you're good or what? See, you're really very, very, very equipped. But the thing is that is missing is, I don't know, ma. Meaning, early on, I don't know